Welcome everyone to our first ever book club. I do hope we have many more.
When do we go outside? You promised me riveting adventures.
You want to go outside?
The adventures are in here, and they develop in your mind as you read. Anyone want to give a quick rundown on the book for anyone who may not have read it?
Well, it's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. A hunky, lonely scientist-philosopher thinks he's found the secret to creating life, so he creates a monster. But the monster gets feelings and wants a lovely lady friend. Dr. Frankenstein refuses. Our monster sets off on a killing spree. The doctor chases him down in revenge, in time becoming increasingly like his own creation. I could have helped them with that too, you know. Those poor, unfortunate souls.
Unfortunate? I kinda liked the creature who struggles to find acceptance and...
Of course you do, dear.
The way a person looks doesn't reflect the way they feel. He had hidden depths.
Depths? A stick deep in the mud, maybe. I, for one, thought the monster too brash, not subtle enough, all those deaths by his own hand.
The number of deaths in the book was acceptable, but could always be improved upon.
Okay, well, who else? Spock, what did you think?
Walton doesn't exactly start his first letter by writing, "The North Pole, the final frontier." These are the voyages of the SS Prometheus, but he might as well have. The exploration throughout was rather inspired.
Oh, an excellent allusion to the full title of Shelley's novel, Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus.
However, I did not approve of how Frankenstein chose not to finish creating the female version of his monstrosities. It is illogical for him to assume that it would not be controllable simply because it would possess female genitalia in a female brain.
Or, Spock, Victor already had misgivings about allowing the first creature to live. I can sympathize. Children are a monstrous burden. Frankenstein never should have let his monster escape. The creature never would have figured out he had emotions of his own if Dr. Victor had just kept him under better lock and key.
Attention. Emotions are dangerous. We can delete them.
I bet old Monster Butt wished he could delete his emotions. Are we fated to be what we're told from birth we were created to be, or can we strive for more? Clearly, Frankenstein's creation pushes for free will, but it's no use just wishing on stars like a lazy bump on a log. The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work. That's where the creature fails. He gets shunned once or twice and just gives up and goes on a murderous rampage.
Well, sometimes you work incredibly hard and try to align everything perfectly, and some headstrong little mermaid monster will still have her boyfriend gut you with a sunken ship.
With so much strength, the monster could have traveled the world without fear, done anything, and instead he spends it all moping about not being accepted.
And deleting people important to the Doctor. This is a good plan.
But the creature moped because he is constantly rejected. When he saves people, they see his hideous figure, assume he has evil intent, and try to kill him. So after rejection of the father and rejection from society, he turns to a life of revenge. I like how it hits the Romanticism movement's idea of how humans are inherently good, and that it is society that makes them bad.
Maybe. But it's a total waste of skills when he could have focused his sizable strength and impressive linguistic talents in proving himself and the world around him. What bothered me most is the complete lack of agency for female characters. Caroline is a self-sacrificing mother who dies taking care of her adopted daughter. Justine is wrongly executed for murder. The creation of a female creature is aborted by Victor because he fears being unable to control her actions when she is animated. And Elizabeth waits, impatient but helpless, for Victor to return to her. And then even she is murdered by the monster. All of them just waiting around for men to come back to them or for monsters to kill them. I say get up and slay those monsters. You have the chance to change your fate. Don't let the world dictate to you how your future will unfold. Fight for your men. Fight for yourself.
Confirmed. Fighting is good. Death is good. Excitement is irrelevant. We can delete that.
There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own. But I know better. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
Beware, for I am fearless, and therefore powerful.